at the Rose Bowl Stadium in Pasadena, California for the 2024 Rose Bowl presented by VIZIO. On the docket today, the Oregon Ducks for the third. The Oregon Ducks returning here for the second time in the last 3 years. They're taking on the Wisconsin Badgers, trying to end the longest drought of any current Big Ten member at the Rose Bowl. And this has happened. We've had long droughts end twice before. Michigan State did it last year. The year before, Indiana did it.
0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Against the very same Oregon team. Oregon winning the toss. They choose to defer.
And the fans are on their
They'll
feet.
start at Wisconsin.
Game as the players line up for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. Gets out to about the 21.
Badgers will kick us off.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. That's a great tackle.
2-yard gain.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. He gets another carry.
There's a handoff.
Decent run here. Right side.
That'll get 5 yards. Good time to mention Mark Buchanan, the quarterback for the Wisconsin Badgers, a Oregon transfer. Started for the Ducks last season after Andrew Burnett's injury.
Steps out of bounds.
They're going to be just short of the first down there. And they'll punt it.
Oh, excellent punt.
Gets away at the 20.
Out of bounds at the 35.
That's out of bounds.
Oregon,
that's Terrence Noel.
And a program that year in, year out's
The
got
final game of the legendary Oregon running back's
They've got that huge
career.
offensive line, and you know, you get too worried about them. And sometimes
And behind center, that's
It's gonna be
Heisman
tough
Trophy
today for this
winner,
defense. I think
Andrew
they're gonna have to take
Burnett.
some chances and load this line of scrimmage. And you know, as a play caller for this offense, when you have
As he
such
runs
a
it 10
gifted running
yards
back,
to make it
opens
second
up
and inches.
every aspect of the offense. I mean, the play action pass with this running game, you get those linebackers and safeties coming up close to the line of scrimmage. It's a great time to really open up and show what you can do as a complete offense. It'll be a challenge.
On a handoff to Noel with room to work.
tackled right around the
45.
45. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
Set it down. Oregon Pac-10 champions.
He's taken down at the 44-yard line.
Wisconsin, the runner-ups in the Big Ten, the conference champions playing the national championship. That's Penn State.
Looking to scramble down. He can't get away from the pressure.
That's a
that
loss
one's
of
on the
4.
offensive
It'll be
line.
3rd and
They've got to
13.
do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
3rd and about 13 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line.
On 3rd and 13, he'll throw it up there and complete.
Almost picked off.
Defense does a really good job here of timing it up and knocking the ball away. I think they were anticipating pass on 3rd down.
Oregon
now
will
we'll see
punt
what
it.
happens here on this big 4th down.
This punt, if he gets it where he wants, it can really change the field position in this football game.
Into the end zone for a touchback.
So this one goes
and it hits
into
the
end
pylon.
zone, and that'll be a touchback. They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing. Gets out to about the 21.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Going over the middle, caught.
And he's tackled at the 29.
8-yard gain on a throw to the tight end.
Number 48 on the tackle, 29-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Rose Bowl, of course, home to some all-time classics, historically speaking.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. So the tailback's going to come away with a first down on the play.
I don't think there's a coach in the world who wouldn't be happy with getting 5 yards of carry.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. Runs it, and he stopped short of the line of scrimmage.
And that'll be stuffed for a loss on the play. Oregon's defense has not gotten as much credit as it might deserve. They're part of the reason that the offense has been on the field so much. Have been able to get so many chances.
Room around the corner.
He's
to
a
the
big
40.
run there.
It's out to around the
First
45.
down.
Did you see how much space there was for that tailback up front? He better be thanking his offensive lineman for that.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Run it. He's got to be sacked.
Sacked on the play.
Remember, 2 years ago,
That'll make it 2nd and 1.
Oregon was in this very Rose Bowl. They lost to Indiana. This Duck squad is a team
Defense
who
looking
year
for
in and
another
year
sack
out
in the
are
second down and
national
long situation.
contenders.
And down he goes around the 40-yard line.
Wisconsin end up in that same spot.
1 yard. That makes it 3rd and 15.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
In time, we'll have to see. 3rd and 15. Pressure coming. There's another sack.
The 33-yard line.
It's going to be a 4th and long.
That makes it 4th and 1.
4th and long here after the sack.
4th and long.
Brought down at the 29-yard line. I don't think either team has a clear advantage.
Oregon offense
so far.
coming back out
Let's
on
see
the
if they
field.
can make some plays and get a little separation. Complete,
Short.
brought down,
No
up the
gain.
middle.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Burnett in the pocket, over the middle, finds a man over the shoulder.
The 49.
First
It's a
down.
great job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a first down.
1st and 10. The option keeper,
And he carries the ball for a nice
6
gain.
yards.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
As that will run the clock out. The end of the
So at
first
the end
quarter
of
is
one
upon us.
quarter,
After
no
one in the
score
Rose
here.
Bowl. No score.
We're all tied up, and more action coming, hopefully, here in quarter number 2.
Burnett keeping it with room to work.
He's at the 30. He's
Inside the
tackled
30.
around the 27-yard line. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
Option play. We see the buttons for a second.
Brought
Keeps it
down.
himself and gets the first
16-yard
down.
line.
Look at the recent history of the Rose Bowl. They actually played 3 of the last 4 years. Pardon me. They lost in 2020 to Michigan. They lost in 2021 to Indiana. And they did not make it to the Rose Bowl last season. They played the national championship in 2019, losing to BYU.
They make the stop at the 13-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry.
Great play by the senior linebacker to step up in traffic and make that tackle.
Last time they won the Rose Bowl was in 2016 against Penn State.
Gets to about the 11-yard line.
And if any squad can do it, it's this team. 3rd down and 6.
Now he tries to
Keeping
buy
it
some
himself,
time.
gets the first
Ball
down,
straight.
fumble.
And they call
Wisconsin
it.
recovers inside the 5.
So the offense turns over the pigskin.
The ball carrier here was just careless in handling the ball. And a great awareness by the defense to jump on it.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays.
On 1st and 10, they hand it off.
He fights forward.
Fullback gets 2 yards.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
They line up at the 7. 2nd down.
Up next, we have the All-State Sugar Bowl from New Orleans, Mississippi State in their first BCS game, taking on UCF, trying to win
They'll bring
their
him down
final game of the year
21-yard line.
and finish the season perfect.
Gain of 14 yards. 1st down.
Hands off to the left, and they wrestle him down behind the line.
Well, you can really mess with an offense's game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
2nd down and 11.
From their own 20-yard line. 2nd down. Now he's
Tries to
scrambling.
run it himself. He's got
Decides to tuck it in,
blockers,
he's got space.
room to work.
And he's taken down.
17
around the
yards and a first
37-yard
down.
line.
17 yards. 1st down.
He gains a couple of
Gain
yards.
of 1
on
on a
the carry.
handoff, 1st down.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's going to be 2nd and 9.
From their own 39-yard line. It's 2nd down. Up the middle for a nice gain.
6-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Gain of 5 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Crucial 3rd down before halftime. Buchanan tucks it in, and he's going to be
Can't shake
sacked.
the defense.
Loss of 5. That makes it 4th and 8.
And they're coming after this punter.
All right, 4th and 8. Punting it. About 2 minutes to go
It's
in the
away, and
first
it's
half.
a booming punt. He's out to the 30. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. Still a lot of time left in this one, and the question, I think, becomes which defense is finally going to break.
I think it's depending upon which offense is willing to take some chances. If you're an offense and you're struggling already well into this first half, I think you got to take some chances. Take some shots downfield and see if that can open things
All right,
up.
1st and 10. They hand it off to Terrence Noel, pushing his way.
Gains his way to the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Burnett on 1st down to the sideline. It's caught.
Around
6-yard
the
gain.
48-yard line.
Called a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and
They're
4.
about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Hands off up the middle
Moore
and
loses
stuffed.
4 yards.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd and 8.
Got the corner.
Has room.
He's knocked out.
Can't get to the line. 4th and 1.
So close, but they fall short of the first down.
You got to throw the ball a little deeper next time. Don't take any chances of coming up short.
Let's see if he aims for the sideline and tries to get this thing down deep in their own territory.
4th and 1.
He punts it away, and it's
Away,
a great
and
kick.
it'll go into the end zone for a
This one
touchback.
goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. You know, we're getting so used to pinball football with a lot of points. Kind of fun to see defenses play this well.
Kind of refreshing, isn't it? I mean, every single week we call games and you're seeing scores in the 30s and 40s. This is one of those low-scoring games. Which offense will get that big break eventually could be the team that wins it.
I'm sure it is fun for you.
Slides down, and he tucked that one in for about 5 yards.
Doesn't make great content, though, does it?
From their own 25-yard line. It's 2nd down.
We're on 2nd and 5 here.
Pressure.
That's going to be brought down for
Oregon's
a
going to
big
use their
loss.
first time out of the half here.
Loss of 7 yards.
And that handoff's going
He makes it
nowhere.
out to maybe the 20-yard line. The Ducks are going to call their 2nd timeout. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one.
17 yards.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide
1st
receivers.
and 10. Burnett going 5 wide. Finds man over the middle. It's caught.
Tackle around the 35-yard line.
35.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
On 1st and 10.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. He steps
Out of
out at
bounds.
about the 27-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
On 2nd and 2, it's caught.
And he's hit immediately.
And a 9-yard gain.
First down.
This defense is looking to make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point.
On 1st and
Rifles it
10,
right.
throwing to the end zone.
Leaps.
Picked off.
I'm really impressed with this guy's closing speed on the ball. He's got the kind of jets you
Stolen
need to be a
away.
standout corner.
And they're playing
1st
Oregon's
and 10.
fight song. for
Ball
some
on the
reason.
20.
Throwing it up there. Caught. 28 seconds to go in the half.
Number 8 is the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Now he's flushed, and they
And that's
got
going
it.
to lose.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
15.
Wisconsin with 2 timeouts.
From their own 15-yard line.
End of 2
3rd
quarters.
down. So at the
We're
end of the
scoreless
half,
at halftime.
still no score. All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. 2nd half action just about ready to start here. He just drills this one.
Oregon will start the 2nd half.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. You don't want to squander any possessions, but maybe now's the right time to dip into your bag of tricks a little. Think about some gadget plays to catch the defense napping. Gets to about the 27-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Here comes 2nd and 8. Burnett over the middle,
Throw
swatted
incomplete,
away.
wanted his receiver.
I love to see a confident quarterback. but you don't want to just go back there and put blind faith into your throws. You need a little bit more time to evaluate the coverage before you release the football.
On 3rd and 8,
sails it long.
bombing it deep, finds a man open
The senior
to the
makes the
38, to the
catch.
20,
He's taken down.
down to
at
the
about
18-yard line.
17-yard line. Back in the red zone again, where their 3 previous trips resulted in 0 points each time.
We had 2 picks in the red zone.
He
They
fights forward
finally
to about the
scored this
16.
game's first set of points. On 2nd and 9.
Nice run.
Well,
up the middle.
make it a 3rd and 4. On 3rd and 4, Burnett's going to keep it himself. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Big-time play, taking that ball all the way in. Maybe the defense wasn't expecting a run. That is a clutch touchdown. Tie game, and they find a way to put it in for 6. I know there's a lot of time left, but that was a
And
good
this is a
He makes the
7-0
PAT.
game.
A
Took till the 3rd quarter to get here, but we're
75-yard
finally
drive.
on the
And
board.
the result, 7 points. So the score now, 7-0. Oregon kick this one off. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Oregon's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
1st and 10,
Straight ahead
nothing
on the
to
game,
gain.
and there's nowhere to run.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25.
Right,
And he's stopped
south,
on the
no
line.
gain.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10, he'll throw it deep. Finds a man open with room to work. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Wisconsin.
This guy just continues to impress me. Every time I watch this team play, he seems to come up with big plays.
Once he got the
A
ball, he
bomb
did all the
that'll
heavy
tie
lifting
this
to
game
take it to
up.
the house. Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he converts
Up and
the extra
good.
point.
It's a 7-7
Short
game.
3-play, 75
In the
yard
middle of the
drive,
3rd
and
quarter.
It's good for 7 points.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is hot, and they also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
We're even at 7 in this one. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 23-yard line. Time's getting a little bit tighter now. You got to make every possession count.
First and 10.
Here's
The
an
quarterback
opening.
keeper.
He makes his way out to about the 35.
Get that 1st down. Play action. Burnett fires, finds man
Throws it out,
open.
and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
From their own 35-yard line. 2nd down.
Option play, the pitch out.
Nice run.
The
and
wide
he's brought
receiver,
down.
that gets 5 yards. Thought he had a lot more room to work than he did.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
He scrambled.
Running himself.
And he's
He's
down
got to be short of
at
that
the
1st
43.
down.
Gain of 4 on the play. That'll make it
Punting units on the field.
He really got a hold of that
They'll
one.
send it away.
Room around the corner. He takes it in at the 14. Knocked out of bounds.
About the
The
26.
26-yard line. For Oregon, they've been bringing the heat, and they've gotten to them on several occasions. Good pass rush by these guys today. This defense is still feeling the pressure of the passing game.
Well, they are running it pretty well, so that wouldn't be a bad thing. You take the yards however you can get them.
This defense knows it's going to make a big difference in the outcome and needs to keep up the hard work.
The quarterback did a really good job in the last drive of finding his receivers in space, and I bet he'll be looking to do the same thing again.
On 1st and 10, they only get 2 yards on the handoff. Don't forget to stay tuned. Up next, we have the Sugar Bowl on the channel as Mississippi State and UCF take on each other. And we got a load of games for you tomorrow as well.
They run straight, brought down quickly.
Third down and 9. Deep bomb. Diving grab for the first down.
Pick up the first down. He got total extension and was able to keep his hands between the ball and the turf.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
7-yard run.
Gain of 7 yards.
2nd and 3.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Takes it up the middle for a
5-yard gain there.
Gain of 5 yards.
Another first down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Into the
On the
Oregon
19.
red zone. Buchanan on a keeper.
He makes it out to maybe
Get like
the
3
16-yard line.
yards, if anything there.
3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Takes a hand on.
That's going to be a loss.
It was the defensive lineman that got a hold of him there.
You're not going to break many tackles when
3rd
this
and
guy
8
gets
coming
his
up.
hands on you.
This is the 8th play of this drive. So with
As the
1
clock will
quarter remaining,
expire, we're tied at
Tie
7
game, 7-7.
here in the Rose Bowl.
We played 3 quarters even. 4th quarter is going to tell the difference. He's looking for
Run to
his
the end
man.
zone.
Huge
Incomplete.
play by the defense here early in the 4th quarter. A big
And on 4th
stop
and
in the
8,
tie game.
they're going to try a field goal
They'll
here.
line it up for the field goal.
Short kick for the lead.
He gets it up, and they tack
And
out
it's
3
good.
points. And so they take the lead with that field goal.
Big time kick late in the game. That was a clutch kick to put them up on top.
Excellent kick. Wisconsin is ready to kick it away. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Brett, everywhere we go when we travel over the country, people want to talk about offense. Oh, the spread or the pistol and hurry up tempo offense and points. It's nice to watch a team that prides itself on playing great defense. And when it's all said and done, the teams that advance and get to the important bowl games and do well in the postseason are teams that have this kind of defense. I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one into.
Kirk wants to take both of our
It's
jobs,
2nd and
apparently.
10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
He's got to throw it. And he
Gets
will.
it. He's
Finds a
in
man
space.
open. Whoa!
That's a 7-yard
Look out.
gain.
That's a good completion. They didn't get the first down, but they picked up about 7 yards.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
Finds man open. Can he get across the line? Yes, he does.
And they make the stop at the 37.
Moves the sticks forward.
They'll line up with
Remember
5
last
wide
year's Rose Bowl
receivers.
went to triple overtime. Oregon does not want to go into that sort of grudge match.
And he's immediately
They
tackled.
don't want to go into that war of attrition. They want this game in their control as soon as possible.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
On 2nd and inches,
They'll get him for a
quarterback
loss.
keeps it, but he's not going to go anywhere.
Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd and 2.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, there's a first
Going
down.
down at the 42.
13-yard gain for Noel. On play action. Tries to run it himself. He's not going to go
Great
anywhere.
tackle at the 46.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
On
So
2nd
it'll
and
be
14.
2nd and 14 after the setback.
Tried loading a replay and there wasn't anything there. Burnett with time. He'll throw it. Finds a man open.
Past the marker.
Inside
He's
the
tackled at
25.
24-yard line. And he snags that one.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Option.
Got the corner. Nice run to the outside.
Well, we'll get 7.
Gain 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
On a screenplay, can't get the throw away.
11 yards on the play. That brings up 3rd and 14.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Just under 3 to go in regulation.
On 3rd and 14, Burnett.
Oh,
There's
they're
another
gonna lose
screen and it
yards.
won't
He
go
was tackled
anywhere.
immediately.
Number 96 takes him down behind the line at the 31-yard line. That makes it 4th and 9.
It's 4th down.
They're going to try
So
a
the kicker
field
comes
goal.
out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board.
This is a 48-yarder on the
Kicks
way.
away.
No good. He
No.
missed it to the left.
Man,
Hooked
does
it.
that one hurt. You don't know if you're going to get another shot to get things level again.
Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter.
Cannon throwing.
And
Caught.
down he goes
Past the
at
50
about
for a first down.
47-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice gain.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Brought down right around midfield.
Oregon calling
The
their
Ducks
first
will
time
lose
out.
Their first time out of the half.
And it seems like Wisconsin is in clock killing mode right now.
He
They're going
sets
to
it.
fire it up there.
The defender
Almost
had it and then
intercepted.
dropped it. third down, and they need to get it inside the 43.
On 3rd and 7.
And he's taken down at the 49.
Oregon calling another timeout. They'll get another chance at it.
Trying to change the field position with his kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Oregon's plan today was to keep it in his hands. He has come through for him to this point, and now he's got a chance to maybe ice it.
Yep, they're going to try to find a way to get him the football in space. And it's going to be up to the defense to have at least 2 defenders near him to prevent that big play. It's going to be exciting to see how this game finishes up.
On 1st and 10. Just throws it out of bounds.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
2nd down and 10.
To go in the game.
Again, he throws it out of bounds.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
3rd and long here. Let's see what the offensive coordinators come up with. And this quarterback needs a conversion here.
3rd and 10. They try another screen.
Screen here, and the halfback's got it.
He's going to be a few yards short. 4th and 4 coming up.
Gain of 6 yards. That makes it 4th and 4.
4th down and 4.
He's going to try and scramble.
Tries running with it.
Tackle.
No.
The 27-yard line.
And I think I haven't done this in a while, but we're going to just try and do this. Why not? This late, it's 10-7.
In a one-possession game, and poise is what it's all about here. Who's going to have it and who won't? Here's a counter, losing yards. Oregon will use their final timeout.
Well, let's try a field goal.
From the 27-yard line, it's 2nd down. It's up, and he hooked it left.
And we'll go the other way. Oh. Hey, I've been sick for the last week. I deserve this at least.
Down to this. Who can prevail, the offense or the defense? We're about to find out who's going to win it in this drive.
I deserve it. I deserve to watch a game down to the wire. And there's a big play for a first down.
About the 49. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. Throwing right.
Throwing it up there. Finds a man open inside the 20. Still on his feet. Down to the 4-yard line.
Knocked out of bounds. Big play right there.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Besides, with the way things are going, 108 down at the 4, Wisconsin will get another chance at it, I think. And they have all their timeouts. Hand off to,
And he's tackled around the 2-yard line.
to the back.
Gain of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
They hit it off again. There it is. The touchdown they need. Terrence Noel in his final game in the green and gold. With 53 seconds to go, Oregon takes a 3-point lead, and they'll make it a 4-point lead with PAT.
He makes the PAT.
See, that's how you hold the snap.
They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Well, this is
And now Wisconsin down 4, left 53 seconds to respond.
The other team comes fighting back, and it's going back and forth. This is almost like a basketball game.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
Oh, look at this.
And
Don't
he's
write
gonna
Whiskey
meet
out
it.
yet. They just got 50
Wisconsin's
yards on
gonna
one
take their
play.
first time
Wisconsin
out of
taking a
that.
timeout.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 50. Under a minute left.
They're working their way down
Gets
the
it out to his
field.
receiver in a hurry. Tackle made right around the
They
38
used both their
yard
timeouts,
line.
and they have
So the
43
Badgers are gonna
seconds.
call their second timeout. He's
Cannon, it's gonna be
He is
sacked.
drilled at the 42-yard line.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary. They're really getting after the quarterback now.
We're gonna hurry back to the line and spike it.
And he stops the clock with a spike. Third down, and they need to get it to the 28.
They hand it off on 3rd and
A lot of
14.
frustration by that offense, but you've got to give the defense credit for coming up with a stop in this quarter in a game this close.
Now they're going for it on 4th
Now
down.
he's scrambling.
They run it.
He's at the 30.
He's got the first down
And they make
inside
stop
the
around
20
the 17-yard line.
with 14 seconds to go.
Looks like someone got a head start.
There's
on
a
the line.
flag.
False start. Offense.
Maybe he got the cadence wrong coming out of the huddle. The coaches have a low threshold for mistakes like that.
So the penalty will make it 1st and 15.
Clock does stop. He'll be a bit further back. Buchanan gonna fire short. It's
Throws a
caught
laser across
inside
the
the 5. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And they take the lead. Late in the 4th quarter, and the big question is, in a game this close, who's going to crack first? So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. And he adds the extra point.
And 8 seconds are on the clock. Ultimately, if you're Oregon, you don't want to return.
Prevent a long return. He sends this one deep.
They will return it.
He's to the 20. And he's tackled at the 24.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none of this.
Even in a game this close, I think it's going to take something very unexpected to change the outcome. But that doesn't mean it won't happen. And it all comes down to this. One last
All
chance
right,
to throw one
Burnett.
and see if somebody can bring it down.
Heisman hero.
He sails it long. No.
Dropped it.
incomplete.
That'll be a good game. And another drought ends here in the Rose Bowl.
So this one goes final. A hard-fought close
17-14.
game. 17-14.
Wisconsin
Wisconsin
gets the win.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.
And we have one more game on the way. Coming from New Orleans, the Sugar Bowl up next. As we'll be seeing Mississippi State in their first BCS appearance against UCF. That's going to do it from us here in the Rose Bowl. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the 2KU.